Hey Pisces, welcome in. We're going to take a look at your next week and see what's going on for this energy read. We're going to take a look and see what's below the surface of things, what's hidden, what you need to know. Maybe you know about this stuff, I don't know. My channel's real intense. I don't know how you found this channel, but I look at a lot of crime and I don't hold back, and it's just different type of an energy reading channel. So whether you stay or not, I don't know. Buckle up, it's real intense though. Let's get started. Show me Pisces energy. Most High God, what's around them? What's the most important thing that they need to know? So this Seven of Pentacles, and then it came out with the Queen of Cups. That's your energy. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. But somebody's a user out here in a really bad way. The Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This came out in somebody else. I think it was a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, or I don't remember. But somebody lazy out here. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is a lazy person, and this is about investments and stuff like that. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse. She's crybaby and pours on the sweets and gets what she wants by her stupid emotions and stuff like that. So somebody around you doing that, or you're doing it. I don't know. Somebody's out here doing it. I showed this Seven of Pentacles in another reading that somebody's sitting up in here. They locked up somebody else's money. It ain't theirs. You will go to jail for it and get a good, good mental picture here of somebody sit here watching somebody who's done that and locked up somebody else's money and other people's family trees with all the money that's beside these trees that somebody invested in with lies. It's ridiculous. Whoever's done it. Show me Pisces energy. Why do people think that things show up that way? You can't show that up that way in the earth. But I said he was watching somebody. The little player is here. That was it. That could be a Scorpio with that Queen of Cups is there as well. It doesn't have to be. For some of y'all, it's you. For some of y'all, it's just somebody is out here playing somebody. The little player card was in the Scorpio reading though. So whatever this is, the Tower, some type of POW. Paradigm shift. Something's known about this player, okay? And then the Queen of Pentacles. There's two queens out here and a knight out here in your reading. At the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. This Hierophant in this deck shows somebody cloaked, trying to bait the mice. That energy all day has been coming out on these readings. Let's just get some clarifiers. The Tower is like a, oh my God, destruction. Somebody's in and out all the time and doing something, and something's here. Also, you got somebody here with the Queen of Pentacles that shows her waiting for some crop to come up in this reading. It shows the Pentacles that have been invested in, but it's like barren type of energy here because somebody's stolen from somebody. Somebody's stupid at work. 8 Pentacles are actually out here. Something about work is here on somebody. I don't know who people think that they are. So the Hierophant, somebody's spouse is out here. You can work for a hospital. The Hierophant can go to it back. I had a bank robber, and specifically the second house holds this in the deck, and it goes back to bank system. Somebody's nothing but a filth bag out here somewhere. Or these 3 people are involved in it as well for other people. Something's known and seen. Something's absolutely known because most I said they'd being watched. Somebody's being watched just generally for some stuff. You ain't that sly. You lazy, pompous, nasty. Get up and work. Oh, that's right. You ain't going to be able to because you're going to go to jail. You're going to maximum security at that point. This can also be a hospital energy. The Queen of Cups can also represent an RN. And hospitals can also go back to the Hierophant. You can work for a spiritual place as well with the Hierophant being there. I don't know whether somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing for some people's cases. Show me this Tower here for this week for the Pisces energy. So there's the Queen of Cups again. She's coming out sideways. So some of y'all are upright, some of y'all are not. And then this also coming out sideways with the Knight of Swords. So we got people involved in. We do have a group. A group came out in warding. If this is a spiritual person with the Hierophant being here, for some of you all, this Queen of Cups got her hands up, and if somebody is acting like they are hallelujah and they're in a church organization, or they are wolf in sheep's clothing, I don't know. Somebody's a user out here attached to something, definitely, and somebody definitely is in rebellion with that Knight of Swords. I see something coming in real quick this week around you all. You really need to get, if you are somebody who is in tune with God, you need to pray. Somebody's having a destruction out here, and it will be, the wicked party is being watched. Show me more. So it's known about the Queen of Cups because the tower, the motto is I know. The motto is I create, if that's Scorpio energy, because Scorpio, Aries, and Aquarius hold the tower, and their mottos is I am, I know, I create. Somebody knows, and the Queen of Cups came out on it. She came out, so whoever's who, somebody knows somebody's in the reverse, and they're lazy, and they've done some investments in a real stupid type of a way out here, and they try to catch somebody else up in something. This is I have with the Hierophant with the second house. Somebody has something that's not theirs. They've got many people's things that are not theirs. Show me more. Show me more here. Yeah, somebody greedy for gain and stingy. The Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, we've got, so this Four of Pentacles shows somebody's holding the purse to their heart and they're stingy. And somebody selfish did come out already. Somebody's lazy. They don't want to, they want everybody else to do something here, or this group does, or they do something to a group. No, the Queen of Wands in the reverse is, if this is a spiritual, like we have somebody out here holding their hands up like they're praying, and if this is a church, I had a sanctuary, a church organization that came out the other day. Then we got people in somebody's church out here, either involved in a group doing some nonsense, or they're involved with the preacher. The preacher is cloaked. I don't know what that is, but the Queen of Wands is a spiritual person card. If they'd be a witch in the negative, they're a ditch. Somebody is out here that's ditchy. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, a very promiscuous individual is out here in the negative of her energy, and this is a fornicator card here with the Knight of Wands out here, and this is sexual energy here. Something's around somebody's marriage if you ain't dealing with the church organization energy, but somebody gets around with a bunch of freaks and does some nonsense. I don't know. The High Priestess is out here as well. This is the counter, and it came out with the Queen of Wands out here, and this is the counterpart. Okay, there's the King of Pentacles there. Queen of Pentacles is here. They are a marriage couple in the deck. And the Hierophant with the High Priestess is also a marriage couple. That somebody's married out here. Somebody has an affair going on out here. And somebody's around some using and playing energy. And there's a bunch of money around this stuff. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is heartbreaking. This Three of Swords has showed itself in the Capricorn reading, in the Sagittarius reading, and it may have showed itself in the Aquarius reading. I don't remember, but it is heartbreaking. Something is out here this week. There's consequences to this thing with the Seven of Cups being at the top of the deck as well. Making choices out here. Somebody's got some really bad consequences with that tower being out here, folks, in this energy. Let's just get some words there, but there are many people cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people cards are out here in this reading. And again, unless I said there was a group, there's a group attached to your energy. Either you're part of the travel energy just wants to jump out, which something about a travel situation went down. Then there's consequence on you traveling this week as well, possibly. If you're being played, somebody knows about it. Somebody the other day hired a private investigator around something, so you might want to be careful. Suffering is your next card that comes out in wording. The next card says, looking towards something in a continuation continually, either a person, a place, or a thing, or a possible location. We do have something around travel out here. The eyeball is the tower out here. A desired location to go do something as well. Look, people, if somebody is trying to hop in bed, you're desiring to do that stuff. People know about it. People know about it. There's consequences. There's a big fat tower. Somebody has locked up some people's stuff out here, and they're playing a bunch of people or something like that. There's a bunch of money around this player energy. A maladministration is out here on against a public official. Okay, it would show up out here with the Hierophant. It's known about. Again, they're being watched. Most I said they're being watched. There's an important message coming, the next card says. And Jehovah says that there's a large entity that is involved and somebody's being favored out of a matter out here. Okay, when somebody knows that somebody's a creep and what somebody's done, somebody else getting some favor out here on some stuff. And there's some messages coming towards an ordeal than it is. Oh, that's great. Those of you, nobody has to put up with this crap. I'm sorry. This is absolutely not acceptable in the earth. A firm authority is coming out here on the next card as well. All right. Well, the Hierophant alone can go back to that. Definitely is out here with this maladministration. Okay. Somebody of authority, somebody strong. Anyway, just somebody of authority is here. Deuteronomy 8:19-21 says, and it shall be if thou do it all forget Jehovah thy Elohim, and you walk after idols, and you serve them, and you worship them. He says, I'm going to testify against you this day that you shall surely perish. You talk about perishing, and there's a bunch of people involved in some stuff. This is a damage in a really bad way when you get the tower. It says, as the nations which Jehovah destroys before your face, so shall you perish, because you would not be obedient to the voice of the Most High God. That's dangerous, folks. But you can do what you want. He ain't going to stand in your way. Something about prison or being up for parole or somebody going back into prison. I mean, we got that energy that's out here. So just some type of energy with that. Secret communication is out here. It's an important message is what it says on this other card. It's important what's going on out here. Jehovah says that you need to have talk with your kids because it's important, written on the next card. It is, because somebody is molesting children. If you have any kind of connection with any kind of foster care connection at all, whether you do foster care, you know of a foster care connection, specifically that was there, but just any child needs to be talked to out here. If they're doing to a person in foster care, they're doing to other children as well, whoever the nasty is. He always says that you're protected if you're found in him. Okay, again, there is a group, a large entity that is involved in this thing that's going to favor in a situation to get somebody taken down in this nonsense out here. Unacceptable. That should just boil you to no end. Somebody think they can sit up in here in some type of a freaking place and be crazy. You ain't no authority over nothing like that. You're foul. Got two that came up. The Wanzhou, something about work is here around somebody. So real strong today. We have the King, Queen of Pentacles that are here. And we have organizations and stuff like that with the Hierophants. It's definitely here. Somebody's hit rock bottom in this nonsense. Look at the Four of Pentacles in the reverse on somebody that's been taken advantage of out here. It has like really hit hot rock bottom. That's like hanging on to all you have. Somebody else is greedy for it. It's disgusting. Something being exposed out here. And then we have the pictograph in the other rune that came out looks like a V, but this is the K under the C. And it's a justice assured somewhere it's going to take place. Something's happened around some matter and somebody won't forgive something. They went crazy in a matter. I don't know. For some of you all, there's some type of a forgiveness because somebody's done some confusing nonsense out here for their own gain. Then possibly there could be a forgiveness for some people's stuff. Whatever that. I mean, we have a player somewhere. Somebody playing a bunch of people out here and they did something confusing with the Seven of Cups being here. And that's not all right. They did did it all for their own freaking gain. And we see in the Seven of Pentacles that they've got whole families chained up with all their money, and they jumping in bed with other people and pillow talking with everybody that came out the other day, whatever that's about entirely. There is going to be justice though, because the Most High is saying so. He don't lose a war. Somebody's pride and conceit and ego is coming down this matter. So anyway, the V, the W, the P, the K, the C. The V is here twice in this reading, and the letter A and the letter H and the letter B is also in this reading. Good luck to y'all. Shalom.